Hi, this is Sarah at Casino Fest 9 at the Hard Rock Casino Hotel, Tulsa. And right now I'm talking with George Levine, Director of Sales at Casino Data Imaging. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Well, thank you also for exhibiting at Casino Fest. We're excited to have you here. And I'm wondering if, just to get things rolling, if you could just tell us a little bit about your company for people who might not be as familiar as they should be.
Sure. And we're really pleased to be at Casino Fest this year.
Good.
But our CDI is celebrating our 10th anniversary. We have 10 years of service in the casino business. And our core product is casino data visualization and report writing. And the product Casino CAD can be found in over 150 casinos worldwide. And just some great customers where we're gleaning more and more information from them, and which has brought us to a point where we are in development with a new platform, and we're calling it the CDI Global Suite. So we call it global because we do have customers in Asia. And just trying to create a more scalable program, incorporating all the great features of Casino CAD and more.
Sure.
So that's some of the things that we're doing.
Sure.
So,
and we're going to take a look at kind of a closer look at some of those things in a second. But you guys did have a news announcement today, so it's kind of timely. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, we're real pleased to add Delaware North companies to our list of enterprise customers. So Delaware North will utilize Casino CAD in all their Racino and land-based casinos. Actually, racinos and casinos, that is. And we have created a corporate hub for them as well, so the corporate analysts can look at each casino separately and consolidated, and then each casino has full use of the program. So we've added Delaware North to other enterprise clients like Pinnacle Entertainment and Isle of Capri Corporation utilize the program as well, so we're real happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, and they're a great group, and again, with the new platform coming, they're going to reap from our investments in the future with our company.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we look at the new platform, do you want to talk a little bit about Casino CAD?
Sure. I think the success of Casino CAD is a very practical product. So we're trying to make it as easy to use as possible. So for instance, for report writing, we provide a library of up to 100 reports, state-of-the-industry reports, loser lists, variation or variables, I think, and WAP lease reports to monitor how they're managing their lease games with the manufacturers, statistic reports, so you can look at deviations. We have a report that creates sort of the optimum floor, and we can show deviations by denomination or by game types and so forth. So that has been a real important piece of, I think, the success. And then they can visualize using our graphical interface. That's been a very proven, again, easy to use program for looking at the floor, color coding by financial variables, criteria, adding text next to banks of machines, telling the story that they can share with the general manager or the analyst or the technician. So that's the crux of the program, and then on the enterprise side, again, being able to create consolidated reports. So you can look at that WAP lease report over the entire enterprise, so you can see exactly what you're paying the vendors, how does that compare to the games that you own, and so forth. So again, a practical, low-cost solution that we were trying to, have a win-win for our customers and ourselves, and again, gleaning information from customers to improve the program, and then again look at gravitating to a newer platform for things that they want for the future.
Right. And the newer platform, you can tell us a little about, and you have some images to kind of help us understand it too, right?
Yes. A couple images here. Let me go ahead and click the screen here. One would be again as a .NET data visualization. To start out with more of a dashboard home screen. And a scale, so the analyst can go ahead and take the scale and drag it to the period that they want to analyze. Immediately the dashboard will react to that. So they can look at the different odometers on play, win. They'll have other options on, if they don't like this dashboard, they can create their own. And then reports immediately would pretty much instantly come up on, again, whatever analysis they'd like to do. With the additional modules, that's for we'll be adding table games and player data, rated player data. So now you'll have the luxury of looking at table play, maybe track your slot customer from, from where they're going, or the table games customer may be going over to play the slots, or again the table games. Then it adds an additional component for analysis for marketing, for campaign management, really a profile of your player, behavioral patterns for for down the road for doing some type of direct marketing to different styles of play. We've also, part of this development is a co-development with Qualix Consulting. So they're a company with a rich history in, I know one of their primary business units is as a gold partner with SaaS company. And then they have other business units with their own, they call it the IQ analytical products and other type of analysis that they do, and engineering. So they bring to CDI that additional horsepower for analytics. And again, that's going to be a huge, huge plus for our customers, and again, our commitment to the future of CDI within the gaming business.
And we talked about how this ability to look at the table games in this way is so important, especially with the customers that you guys are now working with in Asia.
Exactly, yes, yes. I mean, we've had for years our customers saying, hey, we love what you do for slots, just do it for tables. Right. So finally we're there. So they'll be able to have that luxury now, and it brings, again, additional analysis. They're looking for not only on the play, but for scheduling, utilization. There's so many dealers and tables, and the timing, the players that come into play, so it gives them that ability to start planning how to schedule. And again, with our friends from Qualix, the predictive analysis, they can look at trends and patterns and help them decide on, compared to the previous data that's coming over from the various systems, on what to do next.
Yeah, that's great.
And I guess the other piece would be similar to CasinoCAD is, a practical and a cost-effective program with the ability to add on additional modules down the road. So it's going to be a completely scalable program. So whether it's our customers here in the U.S. or the large mega properties in Macau and Singapore.
Right, exactly. So you're working with them all.
Yes.
Yeah, the range. Well, thank you so much for being with us today and doing this interview. It's good to have you here. And I do want to remind people that we've done some other work together about some of the other products that you guys have, the Wayfinder, iGuide. So if you guys want to learn more about that, you can find those at casinoenterprisemanagement.com, as well as some other videos from right here at Casino Fest. Thanks for watching.